Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia and this is the Frontline Changes report for the past 24 hours for the day of 1160, 28th of April. Ukraine war, special military operation in Ukraine, and watching paint dry. So we're going to start off with the Kursk front or the Belgorod sector. The Ukrainian mapping Deep State UA have actually updated their mapping to confirm that the Russian forces has indeed taken full control of Demidovka. This is now confirmed by Ukrainian sources and also includes some of the forest lines in the south of Demidovka. So this is confirmed by the Ukrainian mapping, which is quite bad, though, which means that the Ukrainians have zero settlements in Russia right now. So though this is around 300, 400 meters advanced. So yeah, that's the conundrum the Ukrainians have now. Their cards is all gone. It's all burned out. And yeah, so let's see, what going to come next for the Ukrainians. The next frontline change, we jump to the Voreshna front over here. This is Voreshna, and over at Kanyamka. So we previously we have the Russian Defense Ministry announced the capture of Kanyamka yesterday, and or the day before yesterday. So we have geolocations to confirm or semi-confirm the Russians' capture. So over at this neighborhood here, the Russians have raised the flag, and this also have another geolocation just southeast of that, confirming the Russians' capture of the main city part, the city area of Kanyamka. And so Kanyamka is now largely under Russian control. However, Kanyamka is not just this city or town area. There is actually the suburbs that is not confirmed yet. So we will not declare Kanyamka captured for now. But I can understand why the Russians think they have captured it, because if you have the main town region or main city region, then clearly you basically already have the city of Kanyamka or the town of Kanyamka. So the advance is around 700, 800 meters over Kanyamka. But I just want to note there is actually more buildings. You can see there is there's more bungalows and farmhouse or whatever. This is all part of Kanyamka. So there is no confirmation that the Russians have actually captured like the entirety of Kanyamka like this. So we will just wait for more information, and we'll see how that continues to develop. The next frontline change after Kanyamka, we go to Krychorivka over at the Siversk front. So at the Siversk front, Russian forces have been geolocated right where the Ukrainian forces was previously geolocated. So this leads to advancement along the Siversky Donets River, and and along the road. So with the Russian forces advancing into Krychorivka like this. So the no, go away. Okay, yeah. So the distance traveled is around 1 to 1.2 kilometers. So there is the advance in this sector at Krychorivka. So we shall see whether this will develop into like a capture. We previously already have the Russians reaching somewhere around here. I think they go as far as Serbianka, right? I remember. Like they go some far places and they never came back. So it's like the three little ducks, Three little ducks went out one day over the hill and far away. Then they never came back. So yeah, so so there's the next frontline change after Krychorivka is Berezivka. So over at the Pokrovsk front, this is the northern this is the northern flank of the Pokrovsk front, or the eastern flank. At this area here, Russian forces has been geolocated along this supposed heavy entrenchment in the west of Berezivka, which is over here. So which confirmed the Russians capture from Berezivka all the way to this entrenchment region. So this if this is captured or confirmed to be fully secured and used as a defense point, That will strengthen the Russians' position in this area here. And yeah, so that is the current development in this sector, with the advancement around 500 to 1 kilometer distance. So that's all from Berezivka. The next front line change, we go to Komar front. So over at Komar front, this is Komar by the way. At the Andreevka sector, we have 2 geolocations around Bahatyr or Rosleaf. These 2 geolocation in combination confirms the Russians breakout from Rosleaf in the direction of Bahatyr. So Bahatyr is here. So this advance does corroborate a lot of the Russian claims as well as the push towards Bahatyr. The distance of Bahatyr to the current geolocation is around 1.9 kilometers. And I was pondering whether I should put this entire area as confirmed to be Russian capture, but I decided not to, just for I just want to be a bit more conservative about this. And then that's about it. So these are all the frontline changes. Let's do some mathematics. Oh, actually I should just leave it here. Yeah, maybe. So so let's do some mathematics. Let me erase these arrows. They're blocking my calculator. So do some maths. The Ukrainians have 0 area captured for the past 24 hours. So we look at the Russians. 1.47 plus 1.2 plus 0.72 plus 1.39 plus 2.53. Total area captured is 7.31 square kilometers. So this is the total full capture by the Russians. Not yet reached the 10, and the biggest is over at Komar front, which is this one. But most of it is open ground. I think the more significant one is over at Kursk and Voreshna. I think these 2 is more significant. Oh, Pokrovsk one is also pretty significant. So yeah. So anyway, that's it. So this is the frontline changes report for the past 24 hours. Do press the like button, subscribe. Subscribe. We are still trying to go to 100,000, but it's proving to be really difficult as usual. So anyway, that's it. Life is hard for DPA. Check the subscribe button. Make sure you are subscribed, because even if you think you're subscribed, it might be unsubscribed. And also happy birthday to you if your birthday today. And and also you can also check out the live stream that happened yesterday. Because Spain and Portugal went into a national blackout. The electricity of the entire freaking country went out. It's kind of ridiculous how that could happen. And the power did return. I think for a lot of places they did return. There's a video I shared from a YouTube post on the DPA's Telegram channel, which is very hilarious. It reminds me of the caveman discovering fire for the first time. They were saying, "Wow!" Yeah, so something like this. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next update.